Peter Campus first emerged as an artist in the late 60s, early 70s. He was quite literally one of the first artists to pick up a video camera and use it to make art. He was really using the camera and turning it inward. In the late 70s and early 80s, over that period of years where he had sought to rediscover himself, Peter realized that the key to being happy on the inside was making sure that you were at peace with the world around you on the outside. When Peter first conceived of the idea of this exhibition, he thought about it the way that he has consistently thought about most of his installation-based work, that it would be environmental, that it would be experiential. It's conceived of in its entirety. It's not a group of individual images or forms, but a more holistic approach. Peter was interested in the way that these stones, when they were decontextualized, when they were removed from the natural environment, became almost anthropomorphic. When you see them projected on the wall, floating there in isolation, you read things into them. They're no longer just stones. They are heads, they're forms. Some people have seen them as vegetation. Other people have seen them as celestial bodies. They become vessels for the viewer to instill new meaning and new ideas into them as they walk through the space. We were interested in rethinking a body of work that really hadn't been seen in the United States and that really hadn't been explored as thoroughly by scholars and curators. His work, especially the early work, is actually quite formalist. Color, sound, composition, all of those things really matter for Peter when he's creating a work of art. They mattered for him then and they matter for him now. It's the way that the form and content relate. It's the way that it's all very carefully composed to evoke an emotional and intellectual response in the viewer.